get the worst job of the day. But I love my job, so it's okay. I'd like to present to you the financial accounts. My review today will be at a very high level and summarised format. I refer you to the statutory accounts that are presented in the annual report. Okay. The result that we're going to see today is obviously a very positive one, and it reflects the achievements that we set out to achieve last year when we put together our budget, and what we can present today is a very positive result. We have a surplus after interest of $166,875,000. We have achieved that through a growth in our income and essentially providing services where we are giving commercial focus to the business of hockey. Our income has increased. Our income has increased. Our registration income has increased by about 6.5%. Our registration numbers, as Tony presented, only had small growth. So the registration income was reflected through the increase that we implemented for this year. We have, as you will note, shown that our insurance component of registration income is now on par with the actual cost, reflecting the requests of members at last year's AGM. The introduction of the development camps and clinics. Throughout the last year, we've held development clinics for the under 12s, which attracted over 1,100 participants. We had our camps for the 13s, 14s and 15s. New sponsors that have been attracted to Hockey New South Wales included Catalyst and Bridges, our major partners. Feature replacing our previous supplier of Canterbury, and then smaller sponsors have come on board in the way of Schweppes, Noble Oak. In terms of our operating expenses, we've had an increase in our expenses, mainly attributable to a payroll tax that we are now liable for, which previous auditors had not advised us of. We had bad debt write-off from our travel company, Moves, that went into liquidation. Our staff, we have had our full year of our new CEO. We've had the employment of our sponsorship coordinator. We've got our coaching director, and now we have a full-time high-performance coordinator. Our legal and consulting fees have been increased due to the work that's been done on risk management and governance throughout the year. As I guess that's the cost of what Larry and Tony have presented. In terms of meetings, we've reduced the number of committees that have been convened over the last 12 months, significantly reducing costs by some $20,000. So what I'd like to do is just, I guess, explain to you what our business model is and just how it all ties in. Our state championships have income greater than costs, but that result is before any cost of our event management team that worked tirelessly through the 12 months and any of their travel costs attending those state championships statewide. State teams, our costs exceed our income. We provide a subsidy to our state teams of 5%. Throughout this last financial year, we had 2 AHL competitions, one in October last year and one more recently in September. In terms of development, our costs exceed our income, where we've held development camps and clinics, but then we also fund NSW, the National Training we have our national training contribution, and also our regional academies. And then just the running of our game development activity throughout the year. Our registration income therefore really essentially covers the running of Hockey New South Wales. It covers the Hockey Australia levy, it covers our insurance costs, it covers our total operating costs, but also the national events that are held throughout the year. This year we had 2 national events. We had our under-18s in July, and we had our under-13s last year in October. Our sponsorship and grants income, our sponsorships this year have totaled $216,000, which has surpassed previous years. And we also have our grants for $108,000. Those grants are coming from Australian Sports Commission and the New South Wales Department of Sport and Rec. And here comes the rent. So just to summarise how we reach our operating surplus of $47,000 is our state championships. Income is over costs, but that's before any staff or travel costs. We have our state teams where costs are greater than income. We have our development where our costs are greater than our income. We have our registration where our costs are greater than our income. We say through our state teams that our sponsorships cover those costs, and through our development we have the grants to offset those costs as well, leading us to a net operating surplus of 47,000. So what I've presented is really just a high-level view of the finances. The statutory accounts obviously provide a lot more detail of what we have to present.
Now, what I want to do is go to item 7 on we are considering the nomination of Mr. Barry Dowd for life membership. Barry's like in the room today. I just want to draw to your attention with the voting regarding all matters that can be done by poll or ballot for some others if they so do wish. Otherwise it will be done by a show of hands. Does anyone wish to have a poll taken for this resolution? Okay. The resolution I wish to put forward to the meeting today is that Barry Dowd be elected a life member of Hockey New South Wales. May I have a show of hands, please? The point of order, we had a point of order from Jeff McEwen, Director, that to allow Barry and his wife to leave the room during the vote, so required. If there are no objections, I'm quite okay for that to go ahead. Barry, if you want, I'll call you back in a moment. That'd be fine. Thank you. The resolution, again, by show of hands, is that Barry Dowd be elected a life member of Hockey New South Wales. We are very close to the number, and what we will do is we will do a ballot to acknowledge the number of associations who have different vote structures. Okay? Okay, so we'll take, Tony will help conduct a short ballot, and we'll address, we'll do that then.
Thanks for coming back in, Barry. Right.
With the resolution, I declare the resolution passed.
I broke a tradition. Well, Barry. Where's the check?
That's the camera.
So I had off camera, my apologies. Barry will offer delivering a pin shortly. Okay. One moment. Almost as important as the procedures for today. Okay, the next order of business is to appoint the auditors for the financial year ending September 2014. Nega Howard Wright, if you refer to the annexure. The resolution is that they be appointed as auditors to the year ending 30 September 2014. Do I have a proposer and a seconder, please? Proposer? And seconder? Thank you. Moving to item 9, the election of directors. You would note that there are. Sorry.
Can we vote?
No, you don't need to. You don't need to vote. You just need to, a resolution to pass that the auditors be selected. With the election of directors, there are only 2 directors standing today. They are Rebecca Sanders and Wing Whitlam for re-election. Under section 27, subsection 2, subsection 3, I declare those electors duly appointed. Congratulations. Before I close the meeting, and I want to invite everyone to morning tea after this, and also I would like to hope that everybody stays to participate in the workshops. I'd like to record in the minutes Hockey New South Wales condolence for the passing of Eric Rouse and any other like members without notice. I know many of us were personally affected, including myself, with Eric, and I would like that to be noted. Our condolences and appreciation to all of them for their contribution to our sport. That without any special business or further notice. Yes.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I was wondering if we could also minute the passing of the Royal Short past president, Alison Robinson, and Smart.
Yes.
She passed away from something a couple of weeks ago.
Right. Alison
Robinson, Smart.
Smart. Thank you. Thank you for your attendance at the AGM. Really appreciate the engagement. I declare the AGM closed. And thank you for your time. And let's enjoy some morning tea, some company, and some good healthy discussion. Thank you.